Now listen, normally I'm not the type to come on here and bash something just because I had a bad experience with something.
Boy, if you don't...
All right, listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. And for those of you who don't know what that means I'm gonna make this abundantly clear. I did not expect to see Wild Hearts at all during not only a Nintendo Switch showcase ever again. I thought this thing was gone off the face of the earth, and rightfully so. Now that it's back, I have some things to say, and I want to preface this with, I don't care how you feel, because this is my personal experience, and I would say a majority of people's experiences was this way. So Wild Hearts, if you're unfamiliar, was a Monster Hunter styled game produced by Koei Tecmo and EA. And I think it came out around this time in February of 2023, by mid-February. And it was supposed to be the Monster Hunter killer.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I think to better explain my frustrations, I should tell you about my experience with Wild Hearts, right? Again, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. It's not a bad game. It was not a bad game. When this game was close to release, they put out a demo. Now, in order to play the demo, you had to pay full price for the game, so you had to pre-order it. I pre-ordered the game because, again, I want to play this game. I'm looking forward to this game, whatever. That should have been my first red flag. Now, I play on PC for pretty much all my games. When you buy games through Steam, you have a certain amount of time that you can play before you can get your money back, right? Now, I had no intentions of getting my money back until I booted that bitch up. And when I tell you, my shit was coughing, wheezing, grasping for air. Oh no, Houston, we have a fucking problem. Again, this is early in the game. This is before the game's released, so I'm still giving them that grace. And so, as I'm playing this game and I'm realizing, hey, maybe my PC, because at this point I'm blaming myself, maybe my PC isn't strong enough to handle this. Maybe I should get this on console instead. So the demo that allows you to play is just long enough for you to exceed the time limit in which you can return the game or refund the game, whatever. Whatever, I'll find a way. Here we are, full release of the game. Now at this point, I'm thinking, hey, there's gonna be a big day one patch, which there was, and it should fix some of these optimization issues that I was finding. And it didn't. It didn't address anything. And I thought it was my PC. And I'm doing all these certain things to kind of get it to run. And it's kind of similar to what we were doing with Monster Hunter Wilds to a lesser degree. And finally, I'm able to get it run in a manner in which it's actually playable. Cool, I paid $7 for a game. I want to play it. I don't care what it looked like. I'm gonna be moving so fast. It's gonna be blur, all this stuff, motion blur. It doesn't really matter how it looks. But I'm also going to be streaming or making content for the game. And that presents another issue where the game itself hated OBS. It hated OBS. And for those of you who don't stream, OBS is a software that I use to record my videos and to stream on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok sometimes. So whatever, right? I'll find a way. So I put everything on low. I put all the settings. I optimized my actual PC to actually play the game, and we still having issues, right? Time goes on, and I'm learning that it's just not centered around my setup and my PC. People are getting frame drops on PS5. People are getting frame drops on Xbox, especially. People with Intel processors, people with AMD processors. And we are all working as a community to try to figure out what is the proper settings to get this game to work. Meanwhile, EA silent. They'll do some community notes here and there. Oh, we're touching this, we're touching that. But it's never really about how the game is running. It's only like, hey, here comes this new monster that's gonna drop every frame in your game. So fast forward to 2025. This game has still not been optimized. This game is still running like hot dog shit on every device. I don't want this to be all doom and gloom because this game is not a bad game. It just runs like ass, like open ass. And when you have literally no competition in the franchise or in the genre of Monster Hunter, with the exception of like maybe God Eater, this is a perfect opportunity to come in there and get in that niche and be something of your own. And it was when it ran right. And I think that it is very apparent that the existence of Wild Hearts made Monster Hunter Wilds a better game. I will argue that with anybody. But here lies the issue. Wild Heart, as soon as Wild Hearts did not make the money or do the things that they thought they were going to do versus, and Monster Hunter Rise was out at the time. I dropped Monster Hunter Wilds to play this game full time. And when it wasn't getting the numbers that I think it was getting, I think that's when there was like, hey, it ain't getting the support financially. And this is what I was talking about in my other video as to why Monster Hunter Wilds is kind of catering to these people that got a little bit of, you know, disposable income, or people that are new that want to invest and spend more time in the game, and then, you know, spending money on this marketing and stuff. When you're going up against a monster like Monster Hunter, it does not behoove you to try to be Monster Hunter. You should do something in your own lane. And I think Wild Hearts had that. And it just, it just shot itself in the foot with lack of support. So again, here we are in 2025 with a brand new console that has not even released, the Nintendo Switch 2, and you're trying to serve me hot shit on a platter. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you're asking me, should you buy this game? I'm gonna tell you not only no, but hell no. Just based off the fact that they left their community high and dry, and now with, again, zero support, they're trying to shove it in your face on this handheld device or new device to make a little bit more money. Fuck that. Listen, I'm all about getting your money, but this is one of the rare occasions where I would say to you, get the fuck out of my face with this shit.
Jesus Christ.
Don't try to put one over on me, because people that played that game, no, this is how bad the state the game is in. Normally when you have these games that are kind of like cult classics or games that have like a very, very strong niche community, you'll get people within the community kind of code and kind of correct these games on the back end. That's why you already see mods for that, for Monster Hunter Wilds, to optimize the game. There's people will go out their way to do that, to kind of play the game that they enjoy. It's none of that for Wild Hearts. None of that. They had that for Worlds, Rise, and Wilds. You can go play Frontier right now on your PC if you wanted to. I'm not telling you to do it. That's illegal. There's only one way I would actually support buying this game again, and that's if they continue support and optimization for the console version and the PC versions that are already out. Come back and serve that community that you left high and dry. That's pretty much my only thing, because everybody knows that competition makes the product that you actually want better. We know that. That's why Pepsi and Coke exist. That's why McDonald's and Burger King exist. Burger King's ass. Fight me in the comments. I don't care. That's why these things exist. They are releasing a dead game. And I don't know where this money came from or how they convinced Nintendo to re-release this. Whatever. Hey, maybe they continue to support Nintendo version. You're not getting my dollar. Especially if this shit costs $500 to even get. Comment, and subscribe to this video. I'll let y'all another one. Peace.